ഇതെല്ലാം ആദ്യത്തെ ശ്ലോക ഇതിനകത്തുണ്ട്. അപ്പോൾ ഇവിടുന്ന് തുടങ്ങിയിട്ട് when we go move to the second one, ഞാൻ മറ്റേ സ്ക്രീൻ ഷെയർ ചെയ്യാം. So, okay. So, I see Sarina, Shivika, Divya. So, ഈ ഓർഡറിൽ ഞാൻ വിളിച്ചാൽ കുഴപ്പമില്ലല്ലോ. Can I ask you to go volunteer to chant?
Sure, Shanthi, go ahead.
Okay. So, I see Sarina first. Sarina, you can do the first shloka. First dhyana shloka. കാണാലല്ലേ സ്ക്രീൻ?
Sorry, I had messaged. I have to be on mute today. Sorry about that.
Oh, okay, no problem. Yeah. I see Reshma.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, yeah, I'll say. Sindhuraruna Vigraham, Trinayanam, Manikya Mauli, Sfurattaram, Nayaka Shekaram, Smitamuki, Mabhina Vakshoruham, Panibhyam Malipurna Ratna Chashagam, Ratnotpalam Bibratim, Saumya Ratna Gatastak Rakta Charanam, Dhyayet Param Ambikam.
Very nice. Yeah. അവിടെ ചെറുതായിട്ട് little more stress, okay, like
Yeah.
that's all. Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Divya, Srimata, can you do the first?
Yeah. Om Sri Mata Sri Maharajni Srimad Simhasaneshwari Chidaknikundha Sambhoda Devakarya Samudyada Udyadbhanu Sahasrabha Chadurbahu Samanvita Tara Ragaswarupa Pashatya Krothakarangushojjvala.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, so we can do two each. This Chidagni Kunda is normal da only, okay? It's not Kunda, it's Kunda.
Okay.
Divya. Anjali Chechi, are you okay to do the next two?
Sure. The next Dhyanam.
Next two. Oh, we forgot the Dhyana Shloka. Okay. We'll come to that later then, yeah.
Okay. The second verse, right?
Third and fourth. Manorupekshu and Champaka Shoka, right? Yeah.
Okay. Manorupeshu Kodanda Panjatanmatra Sayaka Nijaruna Prabhapura Majjat Brahmanda Mandala Champaka Shoka Punnaga Saukantigala Satkaja Kuruvinda Manisreni Kanat Kodira Mandita.
Yeah, nice. So, we Sanskrit like Kotira, right? All those
Sure.
you have to make sure like Manorupekshu and Panchat. Malayalam we will say Panchatanmatra, but Panchatanmatra, right?
Okay.
Otherwise, it's nice.
Thank you.
And Ranjani, fifth and sixth, can you do?
Yeah, sure. Ashtami Chandra Vibraja Dalikasthala Shobhita Mukachandra Kalangava Mruganabi Visheshaka Vadanasmara Mangalya Gruhatorana Chillika Vaktra Lakshmi Parivaha Chalan Meena Balochana.
Yeah, nice. So your tune meter and all is very nice. But just these Mahapranas only you have to stress a little more, okay? Like Vibraja, Daligasthala, Mriganabhi, Visheshaka. And not Kalanka Bha, but Kalanka Bha, okay? Short vowel only one matra. So if you say long vowel, it takes 2 units of time, right? So it should not take that. It should only be 1 unit of time. Yeah. Again, Meena, Bha, okay?
Okay.
So when you practice, also keep stressing it more. So then when you chant it normally, it will come to that medium. Yeah. So if it feels like a little exaggerated when you learn, that's fine. Like you don't have to say like bha, but bha. I think there should be a differentiation between the two, right?
Okay.
When you practice, you can stress it really well. So it will become easy.
Okay.
I see Jishi next. Can you do 7 and 8?
Yeah. Navachambaga Pushpabha Nasa Danda Virajita Tara Kanti Tiraskari Nasa Bharana Basura Kadamba Manjari Klipta Karnapura Manohara ताडङ्गयुगलीभूता तपनोडुपमण्डला.
Yeah, Tatanka, all same comments only,
Okay.
okay? But stress wherever it is like that Sanskrit sounds you have to. And all these things are short vowels, okay? Tiraskari. Again,
Okay.
I said, right? ഇതെല്ലാം ഓരോ നാമങ്ങളാണ്. അപ്പോൾ നമുക്ക് ഇടയ്ക്ക് വെച്ച് മുറിച്ച് അതങ്ങനെ നീട്ടാൻ പറ്റത്തില്ല. So you have to make sure you're covering it within that thing, okay? So Tara, Kanti, Tiraskari, Nasa, Bharana, Bhasura. Tiraskari, അങ്ങനെ നീട്ടാൻ പാടില്ല, okay?
Okay.
Same,
Okay.
Klipta, Klipta. And again, one more thing, if you notice, wherever it ends with R, right, that is a Nama. We'll come to one today. So, Klipta എന്ന് പറയുകയാണെങ്കിൽ അത് തന്നെ ഒരു നാമമാവും, okay?
Okay.
So, this is Klipta. So, and constructaya എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞില്ലേ നമ്മൾ കദംബ മഞ്ജരി ക്ലിപ്ത കർണപൂര മനോഹര, all that together describes that nama. So,
Okay.
ഭൂത എന്ന് പറയാതെ ഭൂത ഭൂത
Bhuta. Okay.
നോടുപമണ്ഡല.
Okay. Sure.
And next is Lisha, are you okay? Can you do 9 and 10?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nava Vidruma Bimbashri Nakkarirada Nachadam.
Padmaraga. Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Padmaraga Shiladarsha Paribhavika Polabhum Navavidruma Bimbashri Nakkarirada Nachadam Shuddha Vidya Kurangara Dvija Pankti Yojvalam Karpura Vitika Moda Samatkarsha Digantara.
Samakarshi Digantara.
Samakarshi Digantara.
Okay, some versions have Samakarshi, but Samakarshi, both are accepted. But Samakarshi. And again, same thing, okay? Here, you cannot elongate it wherever that hyphen is there, right? Vidyankurakara.
Vidyankurakara.
Shiladarsha, okay? Shiladarsha, Allah, Shiladarsha.
Okay. Padmaraga Shiladarsha. Okay.
And one more thing is, this general observation. Kapola bhuhu. So here we said, right, oro padamana, and this is like a half stop, right, for the iradi or the shloka. There are 2 lines, and this is end of 1 line. So ഇതിന്റെ കൂടെ ഇത് ചേർക്കണം എന്നില്ല. So you can completely say bhuhu, kapola bhuhu, but there are 2 ways you can pronounce this, okay? Some parts they'll say kapola bhu, like especially in Kerala, I think, like ഇപ്പോൾ നമ്മൾ അർച്ചനയായിട്ടൊക്കെ പറയുമ്പോൾ we'll say namah, we won't say namaha. ഓം ശ്രീമാത്രേ നമ, അങ്ങനെയാണ് ഞങ്ങളും പഠിച്ച്, I mean, like when we used to do that വിളക്ക് പൂജ and all, അങ്ങനെ നിർത്തും. But again, going back to Gita chanting type, we can say it as bhuhu. That half sound also you can say, okay? So, Padmaraga Shiladarsha
Paribhavika Polabhu.
Yeah, you can completely see. Then meter will remain the same for all.
Okay.
So yeah, next I see order everyday mari poi, but if anyone wants to volunteer, please raise your hand or just say, okay? I see Sneha next, 11 and 12. Vidya.
Yeah, sure. निज सल्लाभ माधुर्य विनिर्भर्सित कच्छपि मंदस्मित प्रभापूर मज्जत् कामेश मानसा अनाकलित सादृश्य चुबुग श्री विराजिता कामेश बद्ध मांगल्य सूत्र शोभित कंधरा.
Very nice. So you stressed all the Mahapranas correctly. So yeah, that's nice. Yeah. Okay. I see Sunita. Can you do 13, 14?
Sorry, Shanthi, my throat is very bad.
Okay, no problem, no problem. Anybody else wants to do 13, 14?
I can also volunteer, Shanthi.
Okay, yeah, Rupa, yeah.
कनकांगत केयूर कमनीय भुजान्विता रत्नग्रैवेय चिन्ताकलोल मुक्ता फलान्विता कामेश्वर प्रेम रत्नमणि प्रतिपनस्तनी नाभ्यालवाल रोमालि लता फलकुचद्वयी.
Yeah, excellent. Very nice. So yeah, so here only thing is phalanvita, okay, not fa, and same phala kuchatvai. And this is pratipana, that na, that we
Oh, yes.
pratipanastani, pratipanastani. Yeah, okay. That pratipanam, we saw that in return, right? That one.
Yes.
So okay, Kirti, you're good. 15, 16.
I can try.
Yeah.
लक्षरोमालताधार सुमन्येयमाध्यमां स्तनभरदलन्मध्यपटनाभविलवलित्रयाम्
Yeah.
अरुणारुणकौसुम्भवस्त्रभास्वत्कटितटी रत्नकिङ्किणरम् रत्नकिङ्किणकारम्यरश्नधामभूषिताम्.
Yeah, it's fine. You can practice more. I think you were distracted by your kids.
Yes, he
So
just walked into the room. Sorry.
yeah, no problem. So I could see that. So yeah. So just just carefully you can read it later. You're free. You're okay now to do it again, or you're
Yeah.
okay. Yeah. Just
Yeah.
take your time and just read it. Yeah.
Okay. Just the 15?
15. Yeah. 16 was fine. 15 alone.
लक्षरोमलताधार लताधार लताधारत समुन्नेयमाद्यमा स्तनभरदलन्मध्यपटबन्धवलित्रया
Madhyama and Stanabhara. Okay.
Okay, huh.
So these 15 and we stopped with 16. So maybe one more person can do 15 and 16. Nijitra, you want to go?
Okay, I can go. Lakshya Roma Latadharata
Yeah,
Samunneya
that is a little tricky. So Lakshya Roma Lata Dharata Samunneya Madhyama.
Lakshya Roma Latadharata Samunneya Madhyama Stanabharadalanmadhya Pattabandhavalitraya Arunaruna Kausumba Rत्नकिङ्किणिकारम्य रशनादामभूषिता.
Yeah, nice. Okay. That Kausumbha alone, not long. Kausumbha, not Kausumbha, but Kausumbha. Okay.
Okay.
So now we'll go to the, we can do that fourth Dhyana Shloka also we'll complete today. And then we'll go to the, what is that? Then we'll do 5 shlokas today. Okay. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 we'll do. So I know we did Dhyana Shloka 1, 2 and 3 we did not chant. So we can do it now. Anyone wants to volunteer for the second and third?
I can do Shanti Divya here.
Okay, Divya.
Arunam Karunatarangidaachim Dhridapashangushpushpabanachapam Animadibhiravradam Mayughaihi Ahamityeva Vibhavaye Bhavanim.
Yeah. Nice. So Varunam Karuna Tarangitakshim. Okay, long because both times, right?
Okay.
Then third one, yeah.
Okay. Dhyayet Padmasanastam Vikasidavanam Padmapatrayadakshim Hemambam Pidavastram Karakalitalasadhema Padmam Varangim Sarvalangarayuktam Satadamabhayadam Bhaktanamram Bhavanim Om Shri Vidyam Shandamurtim Sakalasuranudaam Sarvasambat Pradatrim.
Edakki Om Parayanam. Okay, so you can just continuously say the whole thing.
Okay.
Yeah, and just pay a little more attention to the Mahapranas. Okay, like where was it? Bhaktanamram Bhavani and all that. Okay, that's good. So like I said, it's Onna Parnalum Madi, but to get the complete benefits of all the Vavam in which we are seeking the goddess, it's good to recite all 4 before chanting Lalita Sahasranamam. Okay. It is said that this dhyanam is very, very important to get the benefit of nicely, fully chanting. And we will also see until where we can do or break, what are the important shlokas. But generally, when we parayana cheyumbo, it's good to do all 4 dhyana shlokas. Okay. Okay. You can see this, right?
Yep.
So this one says Sakunkuma Vilepana Maliga Chumbi Kasturikam Samanda Hasitekshanam Sashara Chapa Pashankusham Ashesha Jana Mohini Aruna Malya Bhushambaram Japa Kusuma Bhasuram Japa Vidau Smared Ambikam. Okay. Smaret and Ambikam, that we have seen in many places, right? Ta, when you join it with another word, that it will become da. It will become a softer da. So, but Smaret is same. That's Smarana Chaiga or remembering. Okay, so we'll first chant it. Who wants to volunteer?
I can do it. Ranjini.
Okay. Sakunkuma
Sakunkuma
Vilepana
Vilepana
Malika Chumbi
Mallika Chumbi
Malika Chumbi
Mallika Chumbi
Kasturikam
Kasturikam
Samanda Hasitekshanam
Samanta Hasita
Hasitekshanam
Samanta Hasitekshanam
Sashara Chapa
Sasara Chapa
Sashara Chapa.
Sasara Chapa.
So this first sa is like Saraswati, and the second sha is like Shankara. Okay. Sashara Chapa
Sashara Chapa
Pashankusham
Pashankusham
Ashesha Jana Mohinim
Ashesha Janamohinim
Aruna Malya
Aruna Malye
Bhushambaram
Bhushambaram
Japa Vidau
Japa Vidau
Smaredambikam.
Smaret Ambikam.
Yeah. When we say it together, it's Smaredambikam.
Okay. In my book, actually, it is saying the last line, it is Japa Kusuma Bhasuram Jape Vido Smaret Ambikam.
Oh, it's separated, is it? Okay, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you're giving a pause, you can say Smaret Ambikam also. That's fine.
Okay.
With I think Dhyana Shlokas, most of the texts have it split, which is nice, right?
Right.
We'll get, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Any other person wants to do it? One more person?
I can do Shanthi, Divya here.
Okay. Sakunkuma Vilepana
Sakunkuma Vilepana
Maliga Chumbi Kasturikam
Malika Chumbi Kasturikam
Samanda Hasitekshanam
Samanda Hasitekshanam
Sashara Chapa
Sashara Chapa
Pashankusham
Pashankusham
Ashesha Jana Mohinim
Ashesha Janamohini
Aruna Malya Bhushambaram
Aruna Malya Bhushambaram
Japa Kusuma Bhasuram
Japa Kusuma Bhasuram
Japa Vidau
Japa Vidau
Smaredambikam.
Smaredambikam.
Yeah, okay. So this one, give me 1 second. we'll see the meaning of this in the next class. We'll move to the it's similar, but I just want to get the word meanings also before I can explain. Basically, it's the same thing, like, all four hands, you have the control, chapam, angusham, and all that, but we'll see it with each word meaning in the next class. We'll go to the shlokas. We'll do from 17 to 21 today. So, as you know, we are doing the Keshadi Pada Varnana, right? So, in the background, we have to remember these are not like, describing somebody's features, but it is symbolically, it has a lot of meaning, right? How is Shiva, the concept of Shiva and Shakti and the universe, how they are the base for this universe. Always we have to keep it in mind. And today I think we'll see until the end of Keshadi Pada Varnana. So that's good. And when we chant, if we have to break in between, or if you're learning initially and you cannot do the whole Lalitha Sahasranamam, even if you do this head to toe Varnana, that itself is so beneficial. And if we are teaching kids and all, if we can do it, that's really good and has a lot of, phalam kore nalla phalashruti ulla oru paatana. So it's good that we focus a lot on all these meanings and bring that to our mind and chant. Okay, so go to 17th one. So kamesha jnata saubhagya marda oru dvayanvita Manikya Mukutakara Janudvaya Virajita. Nana Shloka. So Kamesha Jnata. Kamesha already we saw. Kamangalde Ishan, or who grants all your desires, who fulfills your desires. That is Lord Shiva. Kamesha Jnata. So Kameshana Ariyavunna Saubhagya. Saubhagya is obviously blessed or with all the Saubhagyam, auspicious. Marda Oru. Uru is the thighs. So we came until the Arakettu, right? So now we are going to the thighs. Thighs of Devi. So Mardava means soft. And Dvayanvita. Dvayam is two. Anvita again, Koresh Lokasla Namal already kandu, Kondaval or Ullaval. So Kameshana Ariyavunna Saubhagyam Kodiya Rendu Tudai Ullaval or Kondaval. But here the symbolic meaning is, so goddess is a representation of the whole universe, right? Prapanchathinte thanne oru roopamana Devi ennu sankalpikkanengil, the thighs are the base of that, right? Based on that, we stand on our feet, right? We stand on our legs. So adana base. So that base is two thighs. Why two? Because it is the karmas and kamam. So the whole world runs around these two. We get janmas, we come back again, taking rebirth, and all the root cause for this is either karma or kama or together. Because of our desires, we get karma, we accumulate karma, good and bad, and then it's like they say it's like a credit card, right? So until we finish it, or debit card, until we finish it, we have to keep taking lives. We have to do. So this is a cycle, it will keep on going. So they represent the karma and karma. And why do we say Kamesha Jnata? Only we don't know what our future is. How will our life be, rest of our life will be. Adellam Kameshana Matrave Ariyav. So Kamesha Jnata Saubhagya Marda Oru Dvayanvita. And they're saying it is soft because அது நம்மளோட weakness or durbalamana. We don't know, it is ever changing. It's not like firm, okay, this is your life, it will be like this. So it is always dynamic and only God knows how or whatever karma is. So that's the symbolic meaning of this line. And next we are coming to the knees of the goddess. So Manikya Mukutakara Janudvaya Virajita. So Janu is knees, okay? Like the asana and all has a name, Janu Sheshasana. So this is knees. Now, how is it shaped? Manikya Mukutakara. Manikya is, idum namala already Dhyana Shlokalum Vera Korea Namaslam Kandu. It is red ruby studded Mukutam. Mukutam is crown. Appo crown in the shape on base is like, Vidi Koditum, it narrows up, right? So that is how the Devi's knees are shaped, like the knee cap, right? It is shaped like that. And it seems either why it is described in such depth, because again we saw idellam Yogeshwaran Mark or rishis or these realized souls got these in darshan. Okay, avarku inginathe darshananu kitti. Either it could be through their conscious being or in a dream, or but once angana upasichu if you read that reach that level, our consciousness they'll get these images or they'll get a real darshan. So anganeyana they give such specifics. Okay, and there is a philosophy called Samudrika Shastram, which defines, okay, oru pen or aanu will have these features, have this character. Okay, kai നീണ്ടിട്ടാണെങ്കിൽ അതിനൊരു അർത്ഥം കാണും. I mean, they will have ഇങ്ങനത്തെ ഒരു സ്വഭാവമായിരിക്കും അങ്ങനെയൊക്കെ പറയുന്ന ഒരു ശാസ്ത്രമുണ്ട്. According to that, this shape is considered to be of Satvika Gunam. So Devi is, of course, full of Satvika Gunam, right? So that is what is the underlying meaning here. Virajita, again, like Anvita, idal inganathe oru muttu kondu shobhikkunna or blessed with or resplendent with this kind of a feature. Adana meaning of this line. Okay, so now we'll go to chanting this. Who wants to volunteer?
I can go. Nijitra.
Okay.
Okay.
Kamesha jnata
Kamesha jnata
saubhagya
saubhagya
mardavoruddvayanvita
mardavoruddvayanvita
माणिक्यमुकुटाकार
माणिक्यमुकुटाकार
जानुद्वयविराजिता.
जानुद्वयविराजिता.
We'll do it full line by line. कामेश ज्ञात सौभाग्य
कामेश ज्ञात सौभाग्य
मार्दवोरुद्वयान्विता.
मार्दवोरुद्वयान्विता.
Yeah, that Dvayanvita, we always say Dvaya, but we have to try to say Dvayanvita. Okay, like no Malayalam നമ്മൾ എഴുതുമ്പോൾ I don't know, somebody had asked me about this, right? Who was that? Pratyusha. So Dvayanvita നമ്മൾ ഇങ്ങനെ ഒരു L inverted L പോലത്തെ എഴുതുമ്പോൾ അതൊരു കൂട്ടക്ഷരമാണ്. So we make it like Dwa, right? Dhvani and all that. But in Malayalam, we do that. But in Sanskrit, we can still continue to have that va sound, right? Dva. We are not lips in a kutanda avashilla. We can say Dvayanvita. Kamesha jnata saubhagya mardavoruddvayanvita. Dvayanvita.
कामेश ज्ञात सौभाग्य मार्दवोरुद्वयान्विता.
Yeah, it's okay. Okay. We can, how much time we have? Okay. One more person can chant.
I can chant. Ranjini.
Ranjini, okay. Kamesha jnata saubhagya.
Kamesha jnata saubhagya.
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 Mardavoruddvayanvita.
Mardavorudayanvita.
Manikya mukutakara.
Manikya mukutakara.
Manikya mukutakara. So that ra, you have to be careful not to elongate, okay? Manikya mukutakara.
Manikya mukutakara.
Manikya only, okay? Manikya mukutakara.
Manikya mukutakara.
Janu, yeah,
Janu Dvaya
Virajita.
Virajita.
Okay. So we'll move to the next one. Indragopa parikshipta smaratuna bhajanghika gudha gulfa kurma prishtha jayishnu prapadanvita. Okay, so that is the shloka. So here we'll see Indragopa parikshipta. So Indragopa is like minna mininga pole minungunna muttugal padichittulla. Parikshipta is padichittulla. So we have come to the Kala, right? So this is also part of the Kala. Smaran is who is that? Cupid god and the Smaran is what's his name? Anju Banangal, what is that god?
Kamadevan.
Oh, yeah, Kamadevan. So where is the Peru Undallo? What is it? Peru? Okay, yeah. You okay. Kamadevan. So Kamadevan Smaratuna. Tuna is arrows vachirikkunna oru saanam, quiver of arrows ennokka parayunna aa saanam. Abha is beautiful. Janghika adana kaal. So Janghika is kanangal ennu parayunna താഴത്തുള്ള കാൽ, right? Ankle or kaal. So Indragopa parikshipta smaratuna bhajanghika. So it is so beautiful, like Kamadevan's beautiful tuna or നമ്മള് അമ്പരാ തുണി എന്നൊക്കെ പറയും തമിഴില്. സോ അമ്പരാ തുണി പോലത്തെ ഭംഗിയുള്ള കാല്. ഓക്കെ. ആൻഡ് ഗൂഢ ഗുൽഫ. Again, this is Gudha is secretive. Gulpa is the കാലിന്റെ സൈഡിൽ ഒരു മുഴ പോലത്തെ ഒരു സാധനം കാണും, റൈറ്റ്? ഒരു that on the sides of the ankle, that is what is referenced by this. Kurma prishtha. Adu that angle of the leg, that padatinte back is the curve of that is like kurmam is, we know, tortoise, right? Adinte prishtha, adinte back side you will see a nice curve. Adupolte oru bhangiyulla oru shape aanu devide kaalu. Jayishnu prapadanvita. So upputi or that heel part is like shaped like that. Jayishnu is jayikuna. So it will beat even that. Turtle bhangiyulla curve kaalum it is beautiful. Which is beautiful? Prapada, that is goddess's padams. Okay, that heel is beautiful. So that is the meaning of this. Here they are saying Gudha because all the Srishti has a lot of secrets. That is why that part is described. So it's like a secret, holding all the secrets of this creation. Adana adile uddeshikkunnathu. Okay. We'll go to the chanting of this. Who wants to
I
chant?
can do, Srilata.
Okay, Srilata. Okay. Yeah. Indragopa parikshipta
इन्द्रगोपपरिक्षिप्त
smaratuna bhajanghika.
स्मरतूणा भजङ्किका.
So it is, we saw smaratuna. So there are three words, okay? Smarantuna, abha. So smaratuna, and then the part is janghika, okay? Jangham ulla alu. So janghika, okay? Indragopa parikshipta smaratuna bhajanghika.
इन्द्रगोपपरिक्षिप्त स्मरतूणा भजङ्किका.
Bhajanghika. This gha is Mahaprana, okay?
भजं
Yeah, it is a little
भजङ्किका.
correct.
भजङ्गिघ, right?
Becomes the Mahaprana. Yeah. So Indra Gopa Parikshipta Smaratuna Bhajanghika. So pause after jang and then say ghika, then it will come correct. Indra Gopa Parikshipta Smaratuna Bhajanghika.
इन्द्रगोपपरिक्षिप्त स्मरतूणा भजङ्गिका not getting it. Jangika.
Correct, yeah. And smara tuna only. There is no smarar tuna, but smara tuna. Only
Smaratuna bhajankika.
correct.
That bha and ja is becoming.
Yeah, ja becomes
Yeah,
Mahaprana. Yeah. If yeah, bhajang
yeah, it
ghika.
need practice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Godha gulpha
Gudha gulpha
kurma prishtha
kurma prishtha
jayishnu
jaishnu
prapadanvita
prapadanvita
Godha gulpha kurma prishtha
gudha gulpha kurma prishtha
jayishnu prapadanvita.
jaishnu prapadanvita.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's it. So this Gudha Gulpa, it seems the Malayalam word is Neriyani, okay? Ankle on the side. So, yeah. One more person who can chant. 39.
Shanti, I can say.
Okay. Indra Gopa Parikshipta.
Indra Gopa Parikshipta.
Yeah, and this Ksha is the, when we join Ka and Sha, right? Sha is the second Sha, okay? That Shanmukha Sha. So,
Right.
Indra Gopa Parikshipta.
Indra Gopa Parikshipta.
Smaratuna Bhajangika.
Smaratuna Bhajankika.
Gudha Gulpa.
Gudha Gulpa.
Gudha Gulpa.
Gudha Gulpa.
Kurma Prishtha.
Kurma Prishta.
Jayishnu.
Jaishnu.
Prapadanvita.
Prapadanvita.
Yeah, this one has a lot of curving sound like Parikshipta, Jayishnu, and a lot of Mahapranas also. So
Yes.
Indra Gopa Parikshipta Smaratuna Bhajangika.
Indra Gopa Parikshipta Smaratuna Bhajangika.
Nice. So this is how you have to practice. Like when you stress and practice, then when we do it fast, it comes easily.
Okay.
Yeah. Gudha Gulpha Kurma Prishtha Jayishnu Prapadanvita.
Gudha Gulpa Kurma Prishta Jaishnu Prapadanvita.
Nice. Okay. So now we'll go to the next one. Nakhadi Dhiti Sanchanna Namajjana Tamoguna. Okay. Nakhadi Dhiti Sanchanna Namajjana Tamoguna. Padadvaya Prabhajala Parakrita Saroruha. Padadvaya Prabhajala Parakrita Saroruha. Okay. Now we have come until ankle. Next, obviously, we have the padam, right? So padam and nakham. So nakham is the nails. So nakha di dhiti. So adina varina prakasham. Okay. The brightness of di dhiti is the prakasham. Prakasham of the nails or samchanna is covering something. Covering what? Namajjana tamoguna. Namajjana is namikkina janangal. So us all, right? Tamoguna, nammude tamogunangal. Here tamoguna means our bad qualities, not exactly bad qualities, but our bad karma. So nammude, they are not saying removing, but it's covering or adaneyaka, it is just wiping away or illada akuvana, it's kind of negating, right? It's covering all with its brightness, it's covering all the bad karma. So this has a very profound meaning or something, a good takeaway for us. So by chanting or by surrendering to God, Namajjana is, it's not just praying, but by surrendering to God, we can get rid of or we can nullify the effects of our bad karma. So that is what is symbolically said in this. shloka in this line. Okay. And padadvaya. And dvaya we are all seeing in, dvayanvita, mardavoru dvayanvita, again janudvayam. Now we are coming to padadvayam. So 2 feet, right? Prabhajala parakrita saroruha. So this encompassing, or the feet is like saroruha is like the kamalam or padam, lotus, lotus like padam. And that is the, what is that, base for all our, we surrender to the feet. And in general, when we pray to God, we say, okay, I'm Kali Pidikkunnu, like that, right? So that surrendering to the God at the feet is very, very significant, right? So we have come to the padam. So that is this line. We'll now go to the chanting. Okay. This what is it? Prabha is again beauty. Jala is the beauty is what is it? Surrounding everything. Okay, the beauty surrounding is the feet. What? Okay, who wants to chant?
I can do that, Shanthi.
Divya?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. Nakhadidhiti
Nakhadithiti
samchanna
samchanna
namajjanatamo guna
namajjanatamo guna
padadvaya prabhajala
padadvaya prabhajala
parakrita saroruha
parakrita saroruha
nakhadidhiti samchanna namajjanatamo guna
nakhadithiti samchanna namo
namat
namajjana
jana. So together it becomes namajjanatamo guna.
nakhadithiti samchanna namajjanatamo guna
Padadvaya prabhajala
padadvaya prabhajala
parakrita saroruha.
parakrita saroruha.
One more person.
I can go, Nijitra.
Nakhadidhiti
Nakhadidhiti
samchanna
samchanna
namajjanatamo guna.
namajjanatamo guna
Padadvaya prabhajala
padadvaya prabhajala
padadvaya prabhajala
padadvaya prabhajala
parakrita saroruha
parakrita saroruha
nakhadidhiti samchanna namajjanatamo guna.
nakhadidhiti samchanna namajjanatamo guna
Padadvaya prabhajala parakrita saroruha
padadvaya prabhajala parakrita saroruha.
Yeah, good. And now we'll go to the 20th one. Shinjana. So this one, both variations are allowed. Mostly it is the other Sha, okay, the Shankara Sha. Shinjana mani manjira mandita shri padambuja marali mandagamana mahalavanya shevadhihi. Okay, so that is the shloka. So coming to the meaning, Shinjana is kilungunna, okay, mani manjira. So manigal, ipo chilanga are of 2 types, right? Now we are in the Artigal season, so there is I don't know how many of you know that Artigal Kannagi story. So adilaka parayallo, the Raja doubts Kannagi's husband as having stolen the chilanga, right? And then the wife, the Kannagi, goes and fights with the Raja, saying, I think it's Ruby and Muthu. So who is that? The goldsmith, he would have stolen the queen's chilanga, but he falsely accused Kannagi's husband, right? Appo pinna Kannagi, when she goes and fights with him, she says, അതിനകത്തുള്ളതും എൻ്റെ ചിലങ്കയ്ക്കകത്തുള്ളതും വേറെ സാധനങ്ങളാണ് അകത്തുള്ള മുത്ത്. One was മുത്ത്, the other one was rubies or some other gem, right? So you can remember that story when you read this shloka. So mani manjeera, മണികൾ അകത്തുള്ള ചിലങ്ക ഇട്ടിട്ടുള്ള പാദാംബുജം, lotus shaped feet, lotus like feet, അതിനെയാണ് നമ്മൾ എക്സ്പ്ലെയിൻ ചെയ്യുന്നത്, ഡിസ്ക്രൈബ് ചെയ്യുന്നത്. ഓക്കെ, ശിഞ്ചാന മണി മഞ്ജീര മണ്ഡിത ശ്രീ പദാംബുജ, മണികളുള്ള ചിലങ്കയിട്ടിട്ടുള്ള കാൽ ഉടയ, നല്ല കിളുങ്ങുന്ന മണി ഇട്ടിട്ടുള്ള ചിലങ്കയിട്ടിട്ടുള്ള ദേവിയുടെ, ശ്രീ is auspicious, so or what is it, abundance, wealth, everything. ശ്രീ കൂടിയ പാദാംബുജം or lotus like padam. Now marali mandagamana mahalavanya shevadhihi. So marali mandagamana, this is അന്ന നട എന്നൊക്കെ പറയും. ഐ ഡോണ്ട് നോ മലയാളത്തിൽ അങ്ങനെ പറയുമോ എന്ന്. ആരെങ്കിലും ഒക്കെ ഇങ്ങനെ പതുക്കെ നടന്നു പോകുമ്പോൾ എന്താ ഇങ്ങനെ അന്ന നടയിട്ട് വരുന്നത്, പെട്ടെന്ന് വാന്ന് പറയും ഇൻ തമിഴ്, ബട്ട് ഐ ഡോണ്ട് നോ ഇൻ മലയാളം ഓൾസോ ഇഫ് യു സേ ദ സെയിം തിങ്. സോ അന്നം ഇസ് അരയന്നം, റൈറ്റ്? പതുക്കെ പതുക്കെ നടന്ന് പോകുന്നത്. So Devi's walk is also compared to that. Okay, again this all, I mean, we cannot question, how do we know? ഇതെല്ലാം ഈ rishis or the great sages that lived in the great land of Bharatam have seen, and they have given us all this over so many years. So it's easier to follow this as given and with faith rather than questioning too much. So as we practice more and more, I think we'll also get that higher consciousness to understand the meaning of these things. Now at a real beginner level, we can just see these meanings. Okay, so this is a and this walk is so beautiful. Lavanyam is beautiful. Mahalavanyam is extremely beautiful, because there is nothing better than this, right? So this is and that is why they say it is so beautiful. Okay, Marali Mandagamana. Gamanam is the walk or movement, right? Mandam is slow. So slow Arayanam like movement of the goddess is very beautiful. So even in that, what is a Thai Mookambigai or such movies, if you have seen, Shankaracharya, they show like he saw Devi, right? So that is how they would have got the inspiration to, you know, describe everything for the benefit of others. Now we'll go to the chanting of this. Jishi. Anyone wants to volunteer?
I can do, Srilata.
Srilata, okay. Shinjana mani manjeera.
Sinjana mani manjeera.
Mandita Shri Padambuja.
Mandita Shri Padambuja. Padambuja.
Normal ba. Padambuja.
Padambuja.
Because Ambujam is?
Yeah.
Yeah, the lotus.
Lotus, okay.
Yeah, see, it'll all be like, lotus is described as something blooming in water, right? That's why you see Ambuja. Ambu is water, so Ambuja. Shinjana mani manjeera mandita Shri Padambuja.
Shinjana mani manjeera mandita Shri Padambuja.
Yeah, correct. So manjeera is chilanga, right? Shinjana mani manjeera mandita Shri Padambuja.
Shinjana mani manjeera mandita Shri Padambuja.
Mandita Shri Padambuja.
Mandita Shri Padambuja.
Marali Mandagamana.
Marali Mandagamana.
Again, la is normal la. Marali mandagamana.
Marali mandagamana.
Mahalavanyashevadhihi.
Mahalavanyashevadihi.
Nice. One more person.
I can do it. When you called me, I was on mute. Sorry.
Okay, yeah. I was not sure if you are available. That's why I didn't keep calling.
Yeah, sorry.
Chinjanamani manjira.
Chinjanamani manjira.
Manjira, that short, Manjira.
Manjira.
Mandita Shri Padambuja.
Mandita Shri Padambuja.
Mandita Shri Padambuja.
Mandita Shri Padambuja.
Ta, stress, not soft like da, but ta. Mandita Shri Padambuja.
Mandita Shri Padambuja.
Marali Mandagamana.
Marali Mandagamana.
Mahalavanyashevadihi.
Mahalavanyashevadihi.
Yeah. So here today, right, we saw from 17th. Here all of these namas are single line namas. 17, 18, 19, 20. That is why we say this is long. This one is one nama and this one is one nama. So Iradiile moon namas are there. Okay. This one Shinjana Mani Manjira Mandita Shri Padambuja. Marali Mandagamana is like who is having this chal of the slow movement like a Narayanam, and Mahalavanya Shevadihi, the one who possesses this great beauty. Okay. One more person to chant. Shivika, you want to do? Which people?
Shanthi, if you want, I can say it.
Okay, Reshma, okay.
Yeah.
Shinjanamani Manjira.
Shinjanamani Manjira.
Shinjana, okay. Shinjanamani Manjira.
Shinjanamani
Manjira. It's not the big na, it is Shinjanamani Manjira.
Shinjanamani Manjira.
Mandita Shri Padambuja.
Mandita Shri Padambuja.
Marali Mandagamana.
Marali Mandagamana.
Mahalavanya Shevadihi.
Mahalavanya Shevadihi.
Nice. Now we'll go to 21. Okay. We're almost. So until here, until the 20th shloka is the head to toe varnana. Okay. Actually, we can include the next one too. But the, talking about the features and the goddesses, Rupa description, Keshadi Pada Varnana actually ends until 20th. Okay. And here, this is like a summary or, end of it. So we can include this also to that, but ideally only until 20. Okay. So next shloka is Sarvaruna Anavadyangi Sarva Bharana Bhushita Shiva Kameshwarangastha Shiva Swadhina Vallabha. Okay. Sarvarunanavadyangi Sarvabharana Bhushita Shiva Kameshwarangastha Shiva Swadhina Vallabha. Okay. Here Sarvaruna. Again we are talking about Aruna Varnam, right? She is red, and that shows the Rajogunam. Rajogunam is like the medium quality, right? Sattvagunam, Rajogunam, and Tamogunam. But here it's not anything bad, but that is the stage we are all in. Rajogunam is needed for, all our worldly life, or what is that? like creation, to keep on going in this life, we need Rajogunam. Kama, Krodham and all is needed. So, and Lalita Sahasranamam is meant for the to bless us with all the benefits, right? Who are all grihasthis now. We are all family people living in this world. We need money. We need everything to go on, right? So we are in that stage. And so red, or visualizing goddess as red, is beneficial for us to grant us with good life and all the sampat and samtrupti, right, to lead this life. So it is in fact considered good to visualize her in red color. All these colors are supposed to have certain meaning and benefits, like say white or pachaniram and all is supposed to be visualizing goddess with sattviga gunam, but red is rajogunam. Okay. And so ഈ എസ് പോലത്തെ സിമ്പിൾ കാണുകയാണെങ്കിൽ it means that the word actually starts with there, anavadyangi. അതിന് പ്രത്യേകിച്ച് പ്രൊനൗൺസിയേഷനിൽ there is no difference that you need to make. Say for example, some words it will end with a, the next word with also a, അത് രണ്ടും കൂടി ചേർക്കുമ്പോൾ it will become long a, right? Here it's not like that. Here it's a and a, so there is no change in the pronunciation, but they have indicated that the actual word starts with anavadyangi. There is an a there, or a hidden a is there. That is the meaning of this, because here it is sarvaruna anavadyangi. But when we chant, we can just say sarvaruna anavadyangi. Sarvaruna renyu, that is the meaning of sarvam red, all over red, all red. Anavadyangi, angi is like her body or avayavangal, right? Angam is avayavam, body parts. Avadyangi means something with some fault, onnum nirayallatha, or kuttangal ulla, or it can be found fault with something like that. So anavadyangi is opposite of that. So there is no fault. It is such a perfect body that Devi has. And again, going back to that Samudriga Lakshanam, it has ella Lakshanangalum otta oru Deviyanu. So that is how she is described, right? So Sarvaruna Navadyangi, that is one nama. And next one is Sarvabharana Bhushita. Ella Abharanangalum ittittulla Devi. Bhushita, decorated with all these ornaments. But it's not any ornament, but these are special ornaments meant, or in certain shapes, or they will have a lot to take from nature, or anganta oro shape or ആകാരമുള്ള ആഭരണങ്ങൾ ഇട്ടിട്ടുള്ള. We saw in the എന്താ പറയുന്നത് dhyana shlokas, right? Keyuram and all that are specific, and even in the earlier shlokas describing the hand and everything, we saw the ornaments that were adorning the hand, right? And all these ornaments are supposed to have certain energy, or wearing them wearing certain jewels or ornaments are supposed to have certain benefits on you, or certain power, or certain life energy. It's supposed to impart certain life energy. So idilum angana thaniyanu. And it is goddess who is wearing. Shiva Kameshwarangastha. So in this, if you say, you can slightly, if you make it long here, it's okay. Long E. For goddesses names also, mostly they'll be ending in long A or long E, right? So Sarvaruna Navadyangi, Sarvabharana Bhushita. So two namas here. Shiva Kameshwarangastha. One more name. So Shiva Kameshwarangastha. So Stha is situated or seated. She is seated on Angastha. Angastha is Ankam. It's not Angam. This Angam is body, but here Anka is Shiva Kameshwarangastha. Kamesha is Lord Shiva. Lord Shiva's lap. Shiva Kameshwarangastha. She is seated on, the one who is seated on Kameshwara's lap. So, which means again we saw before, they are the base of creation, right? So, Prakadamayadana Shakti, Prakadamavatadana Shivan. So, they are the representation of one, the whole universe, or all creation, sustenance, and samharam, right? So, adile Shiva is the formless thing, and this is the energy flowing out. Shakti is the energy flowing out, or whatever is expressed out, what we can see, what we can feel is Shakti. Just to imagine, we can think of Shiva as the potential energy and Devi as the kinetic energy. Not exactly like that, but in many explanations I see like this is there is, it's inert, it's not lifeless, but it's kind of, it's nothing, it's dormant. And Devi's energy is what comes out. So we can think of it like that. This is there, it has all the energy in it, but what makes it come out or move is Devi. Okay. And Shiva is, sorry, here there are three names. Shiva is Devi. See, Shiva means Lord Shiva, but Shiva is not Lord Shiva, but it is goddess. It's ending with a long vowel, right? Shiva is Shiva's wife, Shiva, Parvati. Okay. Here, this it's a Nama by itself, and it is the name of goddess Parvati, Shiva. And Swadhina Vallabha. Swadhina Vallabha is one who has that ability or power, right? So Swadhina is like influencing, or ivide niyandrikkam pattunna. Who can do? Shiva cannot be controlled by anybody else, right? It is all predefined by him. He is the one who is deciding who has what karma, and I mean how this universe has to run. So, but beyond him, or not beyond him, but the only person who can influence him or who can control, or the only person who he will let to be controlled is Devi. So Swadhina Vallabha. That's the meaning of this. I know we are at 10:05, but quickly one person will chant and we'll wrap this up.
I can go, Nijitra.
Nijitra, okay. Sarvarunanavadyangi.
Sarvarunanavadyangi.
Sarvabharanabhushita.
Sarvabharanabhushita.
Shivakameshwarankastha.
Shivakameshwarankastha.
Shiva.
Shiva.
Swadhinavallabha.
Swadhinavallabha.
Sarvarunanavadyangi sarvabharanabhushita.
Sarvarunanavadyangi sarvabharanabhushita.
Shivakameshwarangastha. Shiva Swadhinavallabha.
Shivakameshwarankastha. Shiva Swadhinavallabha.
Swadhinavallabha. Okay. Okay. I think that's good. So I'll send the recording maybe tomorrow, and keep practicing, and we'll see next week.
Thank you, Shanti.
Thank you.